Hello everyone. Today I will be running you through the steps involved in sending your INBDE report to ADEA CAAPID. Firstly, you would have to log in to your DentPin account. Once you do, you will be able to view a dashboard that summarizes the exams that you had taken in the past. In order to send score reports, we would have to select the option Send Scores. Once you do, you will see an enlistment of reports that you had ordered in the past. Above the same, you will see a number of examinations taken up by prospective dental students and dental students seeking licensure in the United States. You would have to select the exam of interest, which would be the INBDE. Next, you will be prompted to select a recipient. In this case, the recipient would be ADEA CAAPID, especially if you're applying to advanced standing programs or programs for internationally trained dentists. However, if you're applying to residency programs, the recipient would be ADEA-PASS. Do note that there are multiple state licensing boards mentioned here, but they do not have any affiliation with the school of interest. For example, if you're applying to the University of Alabama, you wouldn't have to select a state licensing board to send your scores to the school. You would have to merely select ADEA CAAPID, and ADEA CAAPID would distribute your scores to the schools that you have chosen. In this case, I would be selecting a random state licensing board as I have already sent my report to ADEA CAAPID. This will merely enable me to show you the consecutive steps. Once you've selected a recipient, the page refreshes and you will see a charge of $50 per copy. Next, you have an option to select an alternate recipient. This is not necessary if you have already chosen a recipient in the previous page. However, in case of supplemental applications, some schools require you to share the INBDE report with the school specifically. So you would have to add the email address mentioned in the email sent to you, followed by a confirmation of the same, the name of the school that corresponds to the organization name, and the name of the admissions head, which is also mentioned in the email sent to you. I will be skipping this step and clicking continue. This provides a preview of your report request. Make sure that all the details are in order and select continue. We are nearing the end of the process. Check all three boxes here and type your name towards the bottom. I will not be going through the payment page because I do not require a report at the moment, but the steps here are quite straightforward. Once you enter your payment details and submit payment, you will receive a confirmation of your report request. This will also be sent to the registered email address, and you will be able to track your request here. DTS usually takes around 5 business days to send your report to the selected recipient. Do note that they will not be able to expedite this process upon request, so provide yourself ample time to send the report well before the deadline. Next, I will be running you through the steps involved in sharing your ADAT report with ADEA CAAPID. Do note that the steps involved in the same are slightly different from the former. Once again, you would have to sign into your DentPin account. We have our dashboard. We will be selecting send scores yet again. In this case, the exam of interest would be the ADAT, which you will be selecting. So the layout here can be slightly different. You do not see a list of recipients like you did for the INBDE. You already have a preview of your report request, and you have an option to add a dental school recipient or an advanced program recipient. The ADAT is often taken by individuals applying to residency programs, which correspond to advanced programs here. I will be selecting Add Dental School Recipients since this is a demonstration to share your INBDE report to ADEA CAAPID for advanced standing programs. In this case, you will not be able to see ADEA CAAPID or ADEA-PASS in any of the boxes given below. So you would have to merely select a particular school of choice. If you want to play safe, you can always select the school that requires ADAT for which you've taken the same. I'm going to randomly select Loma Linda University as I've already sent my ADAT reports to the other schools that usually require the same. Once you do, you will have a charge of $50 on top. All right. So this works differently no matter what institution or advanced program you choose. DTS usually sends your ADAT report to ADEA, or the American Association of Dental Education, and ADEA in turn will distribute the ADAT report to CAAPID or PASS depending on where you have an account. Therefore, you do not have to panic if you don't see ADEA CAAPID or ADEA-PASS as one of the recipients. You can just choose a random institution or advanced program and proceed further. We have come to familiar steps once again. Check the boxes and enter your name in the bottom. And you'd have to enter your payment details and submit payment. This is all. I wish you best of luck and I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you.